First, what is continuity and change in the context of social studies? Continuity and change aims to define a field of historical sociology concerned with long-term continuities and discontinuities in the structures of past societies. In student-friendly language, what has changed and what has remained the same in a period of history? Now that we know what continuity and change is, let's look at outdoor education.
Learning outside the classroom helps students interpret their society, nature, and the world through concrete experiences. Although learning outside is usually used for environmental education, it's very important for the social studies course, which aims to train students as active members of a democratic society. But how can we use nature as an outdoor classroom?
We can use a variety of natural places for classrooms, such as forests, school fields, playgrounds, the beach and ocean, and urban environments.
Outdoor learning programs may contain subjects such as knowing and protecting historical, cultural, and natural heritage, examining historical and geographical issues, and learning about the world by seeing places and processes to acquire knowledge, skills, and attributes. So what specific activities can we use to teach continuity and change in an outdoor setting? The first is through the lens of geography and recognizing features in the landscape that have changed or remained unchanged.
By visiting a geographical site, students can see firsthand how the landscape is formed and can begin to identify some of the factors which have caused or prevented change.
Second, students can go into the community and compare old photos to current locations. Here are some examples of how this can be done in Nanaimo.
Here is the Nanaimo Harbor and the Bastion in 1907, and here is the same building present day. Here is the intersection of Front and Church Street in 1910, and how it looks 106 years later. And lastly, here is a photo of Commercial Street and Terminal Avenue from the 1940s, and what it looks like now.
Third, students can explore how children of previous time periods would play and interact with nature compared to current times. What would look the same, and what would look different?
Students can spend time playing with common toys of the early 1900s, such as marbles, jacks, and cup and ball, and compare these experiences to the more technological toys of today, and how nature would influence play in both periods.
As you can see, there are a variety of ways students can interact with the outdoors in a social studies context. How would you use the outdoors to teach continuity and change?